Hi everybody! Just give it another couple of seconds for people to join. My name's Charlotte, I'm the dyer behind Nervus Fibre. I'm based in Glasgow, on the west coast of Scotland. So I hope everyone's been enjoying the beautiful weather today. It's been a fantastic day in Glasgow, which means the entire population have had their shorts on, so that's been good. Okay, so I think there's a few of you on now, so I'll get started. So, as I say, my name's Charlotte, and really the main thing I'm looking to show you today is my new spring collection. So the collection is called Wilted Spring, and so I've got my collection of colourways just along the top here. I've also got my Yorkshire Yarn Fest exclusive colourway to show you, so I'll probably start with that. So for each month that we have a Yorkshire Yarn Fest, Sophie gives us a prompt for a colourway to bring along with us. So this month's was aquamarine. So this is my aquamarine colourway. So it's a bit darker. I kind of wanted to keep it in line with my usual colourways, but something a little bit different. So we've got lots of kind of blues and greys, and a little bit of kind of sagey green in there as well. So I've got this available on 2 different bases in stock in the shop at the moment, on my Merino nylon and also on my Merino nylon sock. I'm sorry, my DK sock base as well. I thought I had one, but I've lost it. So yeah, they're available in stock in the shop, and I've also got them available as a pre-order if anyone's wanting to knit anything bigger with them. Personally, I think this is carrigan, which is a kind of like a sagey green that I've got in the shop as well. I think that and aquamarine would look amazing as a jumper. So just a little idea for you guys. So I'll get started on my new spring collection. So as I say, these are the colourways that I've got dyed up. So I'll just give you a kind of a little run through of them. So that I wanted to keep this collection quite moody and neutral, and they're the colours that I really enjoy knitting with. So this first colour here is Aster, which is like a pinky, like a moody pink with some kind of olivey speckles, which I really love. Next we've got Buttered, which is this goldy mustardy yellow, which I'm a huge fan of. And this is Gloam, which this is kind of like a beigey grey. It's got a bit of a pinky purple tone to it, and again with some speckles in there as well, which is lovely. This colourway here, this is Wilted. So this is a more variegated colourway. It technically has a blue in this, but it leans very grey. So grey and beige with some kind of champagne-y speckles in this, I want to say, which is really good. And so I'll show you some pairings with some of the other colours as well. So what I've got here is, so this is Buttered again. This is Twig, which is like a nice kind of warm brown toned colour. And this is Psyche, which is actually not a new colourway, but I've kind of switched it up a little bit. So it's this lovely dark purpley brown, which is really nice. And these go really nicely together. Another option would be with Aster again. I think this would make a great Novelli tee from Boyle & Knitworks. I think that would be really, really nice. As well, you could even use Gloam along with that. Would be a beautiful pairing as well. Yeah, so my kind of goal with this collection was to keep everything pairs nicely. So it's really interchangeable, which I thought was really nice. I was also looking at the new Unwind knitwear pattern that came out today, Petrichor, and I think this is Brittle Gill and this is Mist Cloak. This is actually a lot more green than it shows on the camera, but I think these would make a fantastic petrichor for one of my knitwear if anyone's looking to knit that. The same with gloam. Gloam would be lovely in those colourways as well. Thank you very much. So I've got a couple of each of these colourways in stock in the shop, but it's very limited. So I've got a couple of each on Merino nylon and just 100% Merino. I've also got a couple of each on DK, just on Merino DK. But everything is available to pre-order as well across all of my bases. So these are my non-superwash bases, but I've also got my Corriedale yarns as well to show you. So these are my 100% Corriedale sock yarn. So they're a non-superwash sock yarn, but they're a high twist, which gives them a little bit more resilience, and they're really, really lovely to knit with. Although I class them as a sock yarn, they're soft enough to be used next to skin. You could happily knit garments with these as well. I think they would look really nice. I've also just introduced a DK equivalent for my Corriedale, which I've only got this dyed up in one colourway at the moment, which was a dye to order for a client, so thank you very much. So this is Winterberry, which is a beautiful like deep red, which has been really popular in the shop, and I absolutely love it. So this is my non-superwash Corriedale sock yarn, so not sock yarn, sorry, DK yarn. So again, this is available to pre-order for quite a lot of the colourways as well, so if that's something you're interested in, then that's also available in the shop. Should probably also talk about what I'm wearing. So this is my Merino tee. So this is a boiler knit wax pattern, and I don't have the exact colours that I knit this in, but something very similar. So this is Driche, which is a blue-grey that I got in the shop, and this is Psyche. So these two colours, if anybody was interested, would make a beautiful Merino. So that's one to look out for as well. And I've also got, this is my Fallow Sweater. So this was a test knit for Thread Softly Designs, and I just absolutely love this jumper. So this is knit on my Donegal DK base. So it's a tweed yarn, and it's absolutely fantastic to knit with. I've got a couple of the skeins here. So this is Carrigan, which is what the main body of that jumper is knit in, and this is Har, which is a kind of a grey beige, which just looks absolutely fantastic on the Donegal as well. So if anyone was interested in knitting a fallow, then these are the colours that I've used for that. I've also got some Surrey to show you as well. So Surrey is a new base that I've introduced into the shop. So this again is, these have been some of my new colourways. So this is Mist Cloak, which is this grey here. So that's the equivalent on Surrey, which is really nice. And this here is Bloom. This is Bloom on 100% Merino. So this is like a nice moody green and like a pinky brown with some kind of neutrally speckles in this. So again, really pleased with this, and I can't wait to see someone knit this up. I've got a couple of my kind of older colourways here as well. So this is Swampy, which is this lovely deep green with some kind of goldy speckles in it. So this is Swampy knit up. Can I get this off? Yes. So this is Swampy knit up. So this knits up really nicely. If anybody's looking for a green So my shop is Nervus Fibre, so it's Nervus. So if you type Nervus Fibre into Etsy, then you'll be able to find me there. So yeah, that's Swampy. Probably also worth mentioning that I have a sock club running as well. So the listing for April has just gone live. The theme for my sock club is fantasy books. So the book that April is based on is A Court of Silver Flames by Sarah J. Maas. The colorways are usually they're based on the story rather than the cover of the book, so it's always a little bit more of a surprise. And there's two options available within my sock club. So you can get a variegated colorway with a mini skein, or you could get a tonal and you get two mini skeins along with that. And the tonal club is also available on Merino nylon, but it's also available on Corriedale as well. So if that's ever something that you're interested in, then that's available to order in my Etsy shop at the moment as well. So yeah, I think there's just probably a couple of other colourways that I've got left to show you, and then I'll let you get on with your days. So this is deep wood. So this is like a really dark green, like a greeny black pretty much. And this is on singles. I want to knit everything in this. I can see a jumper coming in this one. And this is Rasula, which is a really it's a pink, but it's a bit terracotta-y. It's actually not as bright as it's showing up on the camera at the moment, but that pairs up really nicely with, I actually think the colour work knitting these two would be really nice, along with a couple of these other neutrals. All goes really nicely together. So there's plenty of options in there, so I hope there's something that's caught your eye. Yes, I think that's everything that I had to show everybody today. So as I say, my shop is Nervus Fibre on Etsy, so you should just be able to search me on there, and you'll be able to find the pre-order for all these colourways. Please reach out to me if there's anything I've missed, or if there's anything you'd like to know more about. And it's been lovely to speak to you all. Thank you very much. Bye.